Heyo everyone, me should be barking here. Today's video was supposed to be about fursuits and popularity, but YouTube decided to pull a fast one, and they took the phrase, "How can being a content creator get any worse?" as a challenge, because they've just announced that they've added NFTs so that fans can quote-unquote own videos. Let's talk about that real quick. I know this isn't my usual like furry content, but I feel like this is really important as a content creator, and I know a lot of you have been talking about how you also want to create videos, so this applies to you as well. This also just apparently f***ing applies to everybody because just NFTs are everywhere. I'm getting so sick of seeing anything to do with crypto. Every single app I boot up, either they're talking about it, they're promoting it, or they have ads for it. I'm so sick of seeing it. 5 more years to go before this world blows up, man. I can't wait. So today we're gonna be reading an article by The Independent. I think they're pretty reputable. I don't know. Let's just read the article. YouTube launches NFTs so fans can quote-unquote own videos. YouTube says it's also thinking big about the metaverse to bring more interactions to games. I don't fucking care about the metaverse, dude. I could care less about that. That's so fucking dystopian. Anyway, not even to mention VR chat already did it better. And like we had, what was it, Second Life? And arguably both of those look and probably flow better than Metaverse. Like Metaverse looks like a game that would have came out on the Wii in like 2013. Like it looks like shit. Let's just get back on topic. YouTube has announced that it'll be expanding into NFTs so that fans can quote-unquote own creator videos. Now, we already knew that NFTs were probably coming to the platform because they made a video talking about what they want to do in 2022, and one of the things was NFTs, and everybody was like, that fucking sucks, don't do it. And once again, YouTube took everyone's pessimism as a challenge and has introduced NFTs because we can't have anything nice. I can't wait to put out a video, have it get X amount of views, make like maybe $5 off of it, and have somebody mint it for thousands of dollars. That'll be great because as we're seeing in the music field, they don't have to ask permission. They've stolen countless songs from my friends and other popular creators, Adam Neely. They just take the songs and say screw it to copyright and they start minting it. And I'm so over it, man. Neo Moan, I don't know how to say that, the streaming site's chief product officer, wrote in a blog post that Web3, the controversial next stage of the internet, opens up new opportunities for creators. The technologies like the quote-unquote blockchain and NFTs can allow creators to build deeper relationships with their fans. No, the f it can. Oh, here's my hard-earned work. You can steal it and make money off of it. The technology will give a verifiable way for fans to own unique videos, photos, art, and even experiences from their favorite creators. Could be a compelling prospect for creators and their audience. Can we not just make memories anymore? Can we not just like, oh, that was a really good video, I'll pull it up and show my friends? No, we have to f***ing own it? Why? Why is that a thing? Also, quick note, they don't actually own anything. They own a receipt that says, hey, I own this, but like, who f***ing cares, you know? Like, oh, you have this random set of numbers that says you own this. Why do people care about this? It is unclear exactly what YouTube means when it says that creators can own creators' videos, since NFTs do not inherently transfer copyright to owners. Yeah, see, the copyright still belongs to the person that made the video, so why would you buy that? NFTs are also damaging for the environment because the amount of energy required to mint an item on the blockchain is so huge. Yeah, this is almost like it's been the point of discussion since NFTs first started. Almost everything we've done with green energy and just all of that has just been wiped clean by NFTs becoming so popular. Like every single advancement we made to protect the environment has just been shat on because people decided, oh, I want this shitty JPEG to say that I own it, and then I want to sell it for thousands or millions of dollars. Like, dude, 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. It has been estimated that the average NFT has a carbon footprint equivalent to the monthly footprint of someone living in the EU, while the cost of Bitcoin's environmental impact has been well documented, with analysis from the University of Cambridge suggesting that its network currently consumes more energy than the whole of the Netherlands. I don't even have a comment for that, man. Humans are just so selfish. Let's just keep going. YouTube has said that sustainability has been a core value for Google since it was founded, and says that by 2030, Google aims to be the first major company to operate carbon-free. We have to make it to 2030 first, and at this rate, we're not gonna. It is unclear how its integration of NFTs meet this claim. It doesn't. Plain and simple, it doesn't. This is backtracking. This is bad. YouTube did not respond to a request for comment from The Independent before time of publication. As well as NFTs, YouTube is rolling out a new editing tools and effects for its TikTok clone shorts, as well as replying to individual comments by creating a short. Wow, so we're making another TikTok. Why does everyone shit on TikTok and then turn around and make clones of TikToks? Do you know how many times I've been shown on Facebook Reels? I've been shown TikToks that were famous like 2 months ago. You know, just all of it's just reposted TikToks, dude. Also, I just don't care about shorts, plain and simple. Collaborative live streaming is also being introduced to open up streams to more casual conversation and interactors with other creators. See, that's really cool. Silver lining, there's one thing they're doing that's really cool. And creators will also be able to set channel guidelines to better monitor comments on their videos. That's also really good. I'm glad that they're doing both of those things. Finally, YouTube has said that it is thinking big about the metaverse, the digital world that companies like Meta, formerly Facebook, believe is the future of the internet, but which many have criticized for being dystopian. That's because it is. If Daddy Bezos survives, if all of us in the next 10 years aren't working in his factories, I will be shocked. We'll probably be in like fucking VR in our own rooms just packing boxes for other people. Like, I am not excited for the future. I don't think any of us are. On to my thoughts about it. I'm sure it's already very clear. I am not excited about it in the slightest. I spend hours on videos. I spend hours on well, okay, not lately, but most of the time I spend hours on research and I spend hours on recording and editing, and just to have someone just be able to go, oh, I own that now, and then make money off of selling it? Like, sure, I could sell it myself, but I can't do that with a clear conscience because of what it is doing to the environment. The fact that I can sit there and pour time and hours into what I make and then be proud of it and throw it out there and someone could just be like, this is mine now. How is that fair? We have laws against this, and since NFTs are a new thing, they get to do whatever they want? No, that should not be the case. Saberspark has already had his channel minted. As I mentioned earlier, a bunch of musicians are having their songs taken and put on an NFT website because, oh, I don't know how they're getting away with that, but they are. Now, I'm almost certain that this is going to be something that you have to queue into through YouTube's official thing, but there's already people illegally minting it, so, you know, that's not going to matter. I'm just over it, man. I'm kind of finally living the dream. I've always wanted to be a content creator and just make content for everybody and make it a job, and while it's not a full-time thing, I'm able to take a step back and work a little less because I am making money off of this, and now just for that to be shat on, and every single turn, whether it's the algorithm or just people not watching the videos, or I accidentally use copyright so my channel's dead for the next week, or I'm just not talking about something that people are interested in. Something is always f***ing with my ability to make money. I'm just over it, dude. I'm just over it. Obviously, making money shouldn't be, and really isn't, the first goal of mine. If I have to work a little more, that just means I'll make less videos, you know? But like, it just sucks because it's always something I've wanted to do, and now I'm doing it, and now they've turned around and made it hell. Does that make sense? I get that it probably feels like I'm like, oh, well, yeah, living the dream, but it's a nightmare. But like, that's kind of what's going on. I'm still planning on doing YouTube for the foreseeable future. If this gets any worse, that might change. But like, over on TikTok, I'm having a hell of a time. I get to make little rinky-dink videos in a fursuit, and that's getting much more interaction, much more engagement than something I spend hours on. And every turn, YouTube f***s me over. So why wouldn't I jump ship to a better platform? Why wouldn't I jump ship to somewhere that is showing more success? At the end of the day, I still prefer to do YouTube. I still prefer to do the long video essays. I still prefer to look at things analytically and make sure that I'm looking at both sides and giving a clear, concise statement and opinion of mine, as well as looking over all the details and all of the facts that I can find. But why would I keep doing that if it's just not worth it? Sorry for this week's video being a little bit of a downer. I just feel like it's something really important to talk about and just get my thoughts out there and just, you know, just throw that out there. We'll be back to normal next week. I'm probably going to push the fursuits video back to Tuesday, and then it should be back to a schedule of 1 to 2 videos every week. Normally I say like and subscribe if you enjoyed, but you know, I'm not gonna this time. I mean, you can if you want, but bye.